Marcia, and this is my Tai Chi Ruler. Hi! And that's Lita. This is a Chinese device. It's very ancient and it's used for different kinds of exercises. So it has multiple components, a physical component, movement, balancing, better than rehab. It also has an energetic component. Using this will also help you learn the basics of all Tai Chi movements, because what we're doing is coordinating movement and breath. So we're going to be making circles. This is our basic movement. Your feet are about hip width apart. The way you measure that is you rotate on your big toe. You see how far apart your feet are. And then when your 2 feet are parallel, then your legs are coming straight out of your hips and your body is fully supported. You want to have your feet parallel to each other. You're going to take your ruler, reach it in front of you. Exhale as you go forward. Inhale as you come in. Standing really solid. Now, kind of the anatomy of the ruler is this is the pearl in the center, and as you move, you want to keep this pearl right along your midline, which is right here. On either end is a little round part of your, I call it the mushroom, and this fits into your palm.
Mm-hmm.
This is where this location is. It's called a Lao Gong point, and it's an acupuncture point where almost all of your meridians go through in your upper body. So even just by pressing against it, you're pressing against those meridians and doing a little bit of acupressure for yourself. So we're going to exhale as we come forward, inhale as we come up. And exhale forward, inhale up. Exhale forward, inhale up, and same in the other direction. Exhale forward, exhale down, inhale up. And this is a form of Qigong, and in all Qigong you always inhale as your hands come in towards you, exhale as your hands go away. You can use the same exercise by coming forward and doing something that's called rocking. So your 2 feet still are about hip width apart, maybe a little more narrow. Forward and back, forward and back. Heel comes up in the back, toe comes up in the front. You can either have your 2 feet parallel to each other like you're wearing skis, or you can turn 1 foot out a little bit if that feels more comfortable to you.
You might want to step back a little bit because you're getting out of frame. Okay.
So here's my feet. And hands. And you'll notice there's a very interesting transfer of weight from front to back and also side to side. This is very good for your legs, your back, your shoulders, and your arms. This is an excellent balance exercise. The other exercises that we did and the other ones that we'll do, you can do in a chair. And then when you do maybe 8 of those, just 8, you're going to switch feet and do the same thing again. And if you're really into it, rolling forward and then in towards you. And I think you'll notice that over time, you can have a longer reach with your arms as they become more balanced. This will strengthen your back muscles, your lats, your shoulders, rotator cuff, lower and upper arm muscles. So that's that first set. Next, for rotation for your shoulders, you're going to push and push and push and push. This is called cast the net, like you're casting a fish net, getting ready to throw and throw, but we're going to take it over the top. So over the rainbow. And press, press, press over the rainbow. 3, 2, 1. Over the rainbow. 3, 2, 1. Over the rainbow. And I like to do a couple of these in between sets. Another very interesting exercise has to do with bending and twisting. The Tai Chi Ruler was originally developed as a training tool for swordsmen. So it's actually a double-handled sword handle. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to look at the round aspect on the top. That's going to look at you, it's going to look down, and it's going to look away. It will look down, look at you, and look up. So what you're doing with your arm is twisting it that way. However, when you twist it, because you have the ruler, you're going to maintain a distance between your two arms, which is really symmetrical. So this is to build symmetry in your arm movement, which we could all use a little bit more of. So I like to do in, down, and away, down, looking in, looking up, switch hands. I like to switch hands every time, rather than doing 4 of one and then 4 of another. I think that's a little better. It's going to be a little strenuous, especially in the beginning. I would recommend that you do 8 of each exercises, but only 8. One more exercise is to take this, very similar to the other one, but you're going to twist your whole shoulder so this comes down. And holding it, left hand comes inside your arm and down. So you'll notice I'm allowing the ruler to rotate between my palms, so there's not a grip on here, but you're allowing it to move. And you'll notice that as you do these exercises, the center will move. So down and up and down and up and down and up. A little sway from side to side. And this will help you work your lateral muscles for your body, your glute medius, muscles of balance, as well as your shoulders and rotator cuff. And here we go. Exhale, inhale. You can also use the Tai Chi ruler for Tai Chi, for Qigong, such as microcosmic orbit and macrocosmic orbit, and we'll make a new video for that. Thank you very much.